The thing that we liked, my wife and I liked about the STEM Academy, was that it was based around science, technology, engineering, and math. And both of our children have shown a real strong aptitude for that. And it seemed like something that would fit their style of learning a lot better. It's real project-based.
They're learning science, they're learning engineering, and they're falling in love with those subjects.
Well, my kids will come home 2 or 3 days a week from school. Dad, you'll never guess what we got to do today, or what we got to build, or what we got to work on. You know, and they're just totally into it because they get all these different projects and can learn at the same time.
And also kids start to understand how different subjects work together. They understand why math is important for science, and in writing well and speaking well is important. So when you have those projects, all that interdisciplinary work that goes into it, it becomes important to them, and they start realizing why they want to use it.
I love working with animals, and I'm really good with them. When I grow up, I'd like to be a scientist or a veterinary technician.
Why do we study biology? We're studying biology so that it could lead to a career where you can use your talents to take care of these animals.
It's not a follow the manual to do it. You have to actually figure out the problem.
A lot of times when they start to build something, they think it's going to be easy, or they think it's going to work a certain way, and it doesn't. And that's the failure part. So instead of just going, well, it didn't work, I'm done, they start to find out, how do I adjust this? What do I need to do?
It's so exciting. I watched one little girl and I asked her what happened because this piece went rolling off, and she said, I don't know what went wrong, but I'll figure it out. And that's exactly the mindset that we hope to develop, is that failure is not a bad word.
Failure is actually just steps in the process. Each failure is done that way, and it's a great lesson for these kids to understand that things don't always come prepackaged and perfect.
This is the way I love to teach. I'm a facilitator. I provide the opportunities for students and then help them develop their passions.
There's a tendency to think only high-level kids can come to a school like this. You can have kids across all ability levels come in here, and you find something that they're interested in, and you'd be amazed how quickly they will rise up to that next level.
Every kid you know started putting Legos together when they were little. Now you can take that experience as a 5 or 6-year-old kid where you were gluing Legos together and making stuff. I think that all kids have that ability.
Some of the girls in the school have become the true leaders. They're interested. They just need to be able to have that opportunity.
The reality is that the jobs that most of these kids are going to have haven't been invented yet. So how do you teach to those jobs? You teach them to think and to be able to adapt and have the type of skills where they can become lifelong learners, truly lifelong learners, not just today, but next week and next month and 10 years from now as well.